Alright, welcome everybody. Hope everybody's doing well. Today we're gonna be continuing more of a supermarket simulator. Yeah. Uh, I kinda wanna play more of this game because it just sort of appeals to me. I mean, I like supermarket... I don't like supermarket games, but I like simulator games more so than any other genre. I think it has more so to do with like exploring different types of jobs there are. So I've just been mostly curious on this front. But yeah. How are you doing, Cozy 100 YT? You doing well? But I did play a little bit in my off time since we had like a bunch of boxes and I had to clean those up. But instead of like throwing them in the garbage, I just stacked them. So yeah, I made a little bit of a wall. And one thing I kind of discovered while I was building that wall was the fact that there's like physics in this game where you stack it too high, it's just gonna collapse. It's like playing Jenga. I'm okay, how are you? I'm doing okay. I was just doing a little bit of editing beforehand, so... Yeah, I've yet to eat dinner and I've yet to take a shower, but I'm a bit more relaxed. I think doing intros for me is probably the roughest part of it all. Yeah, usually when I stream, like I have to like sit up for this. I don't know how many people actually have like gaming chairs where I don't know if like it's like any different compared to like a regular office chair, but I use like a regular office chair for editing and like watching videos and all that. I don't really like buy into like the whole gamer setup, you know, with the keyboards and like the 3 monitors. But like I find the office chair just does just fine. Before I was using like a really bad chair, but I don't know, maybe I'll be a little bit more laid back. Okay, let me jump into the game. I just find doing intros just so awkward. Like I don't know how to explain it. Maybe it's me, but like when you've been streaming, when I've been streaming for like the past 4 years or so, I've never gotten used to it. Okay. Yeah, so one thing I've been hoping to do today is hopefully I can hire some automated employees and make it so that I don't have to put in all my effort. And we were like nearing that last stream, so I want to get that done today. Or I don't know, I want to get that started and I want to see how that continues or how it unfolds. But one nice thing about this is like it's really weird how time stops. Like the only way it progresses forward is if you clock in. So like you could do whatever and time just completely stands still. Like that's how I was able to construct all this stuff. Maybe one day they'll construct physics to this game so that like the box, it's not like a fort, but I tried to make a fort. And the really nice thing about this is like it sort of works in the way you expect. The physics, I mean, just not like anything else that affects it. But yeah. This is pretty cool. I know there was like a couple people in the chat that told me like I should have like lots of variety to make sure that I get different customers. And then there's like some items that I should buy more of. Oh, and I think last time I didn't pay my bills. So I don't know what happens then. But I was able to borrow a small loan of like $1,000, or was it 1,000? I don't remember, but it was like quite a rough estimate. So we haven't like paid our bills yet. I don't think we have. Yeah, we have a payment of 37.50. So we still owe that. Okay. I think what we need more of is I think for right now, like everything's fine. I just need more of like the essentials as far as like the inventory goes. And also milk. A lot of people like milk for some reason. And what else? I need spaghetti. But I'm really close to level 10. That's when I get to start hiring employees. I think the best thing about this is I get to have like the boxes. So I can actually start constructing more of the box line. Okay. Let me just get these for now. Okay, let me put this down. I can't really fully explain why I like these sorts of games, but like just something about it is just maybe it's cuz I feel like I'm a bit more productive and it feels like I'm going to work or like going to do overtime. Oh, what do you know? There's more water here. I kind of wonder though if and this is like a question I've been wondering. I think it differs from people to like person to person. But if somebody like if a friend asked you like if they could borrow money, would you give it to them? Like it could be a big amount, it could be a small amount. Okay, I need more coffee, and I need bread. Okay. Actually, hold on. I think that should be enough. Like I had this thought because my dad always told me that like if you have a friend that asks you for money, they like you should never give them money because most likely they're probably going to ask more or ask for like more money. And I think it has a lot to do with like gambling too. It's sort of like if a friend usually asks you for money, it's usually for like a weird purpose. Unless it's like maybe a small amount. You don't want to enable them. I guess that's what my dad's trying to say. Like the thing is, it's like the for me. I feel like it's the same thing with giving money to like the homeless. Maybe that's on me, but I feel like if you want to give like the homeless something, it's usually what I would do is probably give them like food or like give them clothes rather than give them like money. Because for the thing is, like, with some homeless people, they ended up that way for a specific reason, either because of nobody either taking care of them, or they have like habits that they can't really kick. And I'm not saying like every homeless person is like this, but like it's the same thing with having friends. I feel like you wouldn't want to be like taken advantage of. Depends on the friend and situation. Hey, neutralities are. I feel like for me though, I like if a friend asked me for something, like I like, say for example, if they wanted something to eat, we can go out maybe to like McDonald's or something, and I'd just buy you it instead of like giving you the money. Like for me, maybe that's like I don't know. Maybe I'm thinking of it in a way that I probably shouldn't, but that's how I would go about things. Alright, let me buy more cereal. Oh, we also need more oil, I think. There. Almost ready for the day. I used to remember a long time ago, back in like elementary school, I had like a couple of friends that I'd say like actually I shouldn't say this. This is like a bad story, but like it kind of reminds me of how in RuneScape there's like a ton of people that say, "Hey, give me $1 and I'll like in a day later I'll give you back $2." There's like people that scam stuff over like the smallest things. Okay. But quite honestly, I think some people might disagree, but other people might agree with like how I go about things. Like, I don't want to say that I trust everything that my dad says, just because he taught me a lot of things. But there's obviously some things that he doesn't really know, and some things I don't really agree with. But I guess it's to say that it sort of shapes us to become the person who we are. Okay, I need more coffee and more pasta. We need a ton of pasta. Oh wait, I can't afford I can afford a couple. I can afford 4 units. Damn, I spent all that much on coffee. Oh. Oh yeah, hold on. I think I asked this before, like in the last stream. If you guys had like a business, what would you guys go into? I know some people wanted to go into like the automotive industry. But I think for me, what I would like to go into, I don't know. I feel like what I would like to do is like grow a passive business. Because I've been watching like a ton of shorts that there's like businesses out there that you can earn passive income in. Sort of like well, I wouldn't say passive, but it's a lot easier to run because you don't really have to do a lot. Like you still have to do like maintenance and like check up on the place, but I feel like passive income is probably like one of the best things you can do. Or maybe I'm like going about it the wrong way, but I don't know. Like there's laundromats out there that you don't really have to do a whole lot of upkeep, and you can earn like a ton of money off it. Same with like vending machines. Like if you wanted to get something to drink, it doesn't really cost you a whole lot. But I mean, I guess like the profit margins probably wouldn't be there. Like say for example, you needed to buy like like a can of soda for, I don't know, like $6 for like a 12 pack, and then you sell it for like $1. So you'd only like profit maybe like for every can you'd profit like double. Okay, well, I guess we couldn't have the cake. But that's okay. We're still making money. Hey, legalized nuclear bombs. We were talking about businesses and passive income. Yeah, personally, like I said, I would like to run like a passive business. Like, I don't want to. Like, I feel like having a passive business as well as like having passive income just works for you. Especially if you could just like hire somebody to do it instead of you having to do it yourself. Oh, 250. I feel like I'm getting a little bit better at this. But how are you doing, legalized nuclear bomb? Nuclear bombs. $28. You know, for once I will say though, instead of like sitting upwards in my chair, I've just been like sitting down. I feel like I'm like totally a lot more relaxed. Like I don't know how to explain it. Like usually when I stream, I just sit upwards. So that way my back hurts, but at least I'd be like closer to the microphone. I'm doing well. I had a pretty rough day, but someone was there for me who made everything better. Nice. But speaking of like having a business, instead of like a business, what would you guys do for like an actual job? Like if you had the opportunity to. I don't know if I ever asked that question. Like I know for some people like where they're at right now, they might not have like the perfect job, or it's something that they don't really want to do right now. And it's along the lines of like working towards something. Okay, there we go. But I would say like the perfect job for me. It used to be like like it might be pretty. What is it? What do you call it? Pretty generic, but I wanted to be like somebody who helped people. But I know like that's such a broad thing because you could do a lot to help people. Since there's like a lot of jobs out there, you could be like a firefighter, you could be like a doctor, or you could be like I don't know, a surgeon or something, a pharmacist. There's a lot of ways to go about helping people, but like specifically, at least for me, I wanted to be a police officer. I thought that was like a cool job. But now, like, the stigma of being like a police officer is kind of ruined. But I think it was more so because I used to watch like Batman growing up as a kid, and I was like, damn, I want to be like the Caped Crusader. Hold on, let me turn on the lights. I'm still kind of trying to figure that out, but I just applied for a job at the library, which I would think would be fun. There used to be like somebody that worked in the library that I knew of at our local library, and he seemed very happy. For the most part, he kind of just like looked at the... He kind of just sat at the desk. I think it's like the receptionist desk. And he would just like look at his computer. I really don't know what he did. Like sometimes he would like get up and like sort some stuff, but for the most part he kind of just sat at his computer. But working at the library is probably one of the best jobs that you can get, just because there's like so much peace and quiet. There's not a whole lot of noise, or a lot of people like causing ruckus. And I feel like compared to working retail, you don't have like people that complain to you. I mean, like, if you guys ever been to a library, how many people actually complain to like the librarians there? You guys know what I mean? Like, I haven't seen anybody be rude to a librarian. Or, like, anybody that works at the library. I think it has more so to do with, like, your money and your, like, time not being involved in that way. Or maybe it's something else, I don't know. Man, I'm getting like so close to store level 9. Oh, actually, no, not store level 9. I'm getting really close to store level 100. People are generally pretty chill at libraries. That they are. Yeah, our library, I haven't been to it in like quite a long while. I think it's been like over not 2 years. Like I haven't been there since high school. And that was like quite a long while ago. Nine or so years. Actually, 10 or so years. I think. I'm not that old, but even then, like I haven't been there in quite a long while. Okay, I need to buy more spaghetti. And also tea, flour, and bread. Okay. Spaghetti, tea, flour, and bread. Okay, I think that should be good enough. Except for the people who want half the books to be banned because they don't like them. Fortunately, those are pretty rare. Really? You have people who complain about books? Do they say the The Earth's flat. Why does the book say that the Earth is round? Like, I usually don't see those types of people. Like, even out on the streets, I never, like, met a single person that said, like, the Earth is flat. Not to, like, shame people that say, like, the Earth is, like, flat, or even believe in that stuff. But I'm generally accepting of mostly anybody. I mean, like, within reason. Holy crap, there's like so many boxes. Okay, let me try stacking more of this stuff. Oh, I kind of want to... I don't remember, like, what items came in these boxes, but I've been making, like, these staircases. Just to add, like, a bit of color to it, sort of, to make it less bland. And so far, it's been looking pretty good. Let me put this out here. I'm not sure how prevalent they are in my area, but yeah, there are people who fight against books. I'm gonna be honest, alright? I don't really read. The only time I ever read is maybe like on the computer or like on the PC. But it's been quite a long while since I read anything. I haven't really read all that much since like maybe college. Like this, like I'm not like a big reader or anything. Oh, this one has like coffee stuck. Hold on. Hey, Flame Bro, we back working minimum wage. Yep, that's how it is. That's how it be. Hey, new guy gamer. Hope you're doing well. You skim read? Yeah, I like to... Like, I don't completely disregard reading, but usually when it comes to, like, reading something, it has to be, like, important. Or, like, it has something to do with, like, information of some kind. The only stories that I've ever remembered are, like, and I completely don't remember what I read, like, in college either. And we had this, like, one class where it was, like, we had this one professor that was, like, really strict. I don't know if I told this story before, but this was, like, a critical thinking class where, like, this dude was, like, somewhat strict, but he was fair. And I would always, like, read and take notes in class. I would sit up in the front seat. And I would, like, hold my hands together. You know, be like a good little boy. So I was, like, I was somewhat prepared. But I also like, listened in this class. And when it came time to do the essays, and there was, like, maybe 10 essays in total, like, for the whole class semester, every single one of those essays I got an F on. And you might be asking me, how the fuck did you pass the class then? And the great thing is, like, remember when I said that he was strict? He was also fair. Sort of. The reason why he's fair is because even though I failed all of the essays I wrote, he gave me an F. He also gave me a second chance on every single one of those essays. It was like, go back, rewrite this in the way I want it. It's like, you wrote this in past tense when it should be in present tense. So I went back and forth. I would rewrite it. I would like add some stuff, extend it, you know, make sure that it was like within proper length. And the best grade I ever got was like a B for each of those essays. And sometimes I had like a C, but I was like, you know what, a C is a C, I did pass. And towards like the end of the semester, yeah, where we had like a final that was worth maybe 30% of our grade. And I really hate how colleges do this. I don't know why they do this bullshit of like, oh, the end result of like the final makes up like 50%, whereas like the stuff that you did before, it only means like 5%. Like, I hate that shit. I don't know if you guys ever like dislike the whole grading rubric of like having finals worth like a huge percentage of your grade, but I literally dislike that. Because that means like if the professor goes by that, it means that all your effort is kind of meant for waste or meant for like nothing. Because I feel like if you've been sitting in the class for like 5-6 months or so, and you did like really well, you got like a B or like an A on these tests, and then like towards the end of the semester, I don't know, maybe you didn't have like time to study for this like one test, and you got like a C or you got like a D on it, and then it completely drags down your grade. Like, I hate that. Like, it's literally so unfair. I feel like it's stacked against you. And I don't know why it's the way that it is. I would hate that professor. I much dislike rewriting already hard work and effort I put in. I'm not gonna lie, it was such a tough class. But you know what's the funny thing about it though? Was the thing about that class was it wasn't mandatory. So it was optional and I could have just skipped it. But I was like, nope, I'll take this class, I'll see what it does. Maybe it'll make me a better person, a better writer. And you know what? Maybe it did, maybe it didn't. I don't know. I'm really not sure if it did make me a better writer. If you guys think that I'm a better writer, then maybe that goes incorporated into how I write things for YouTube. I don't know. Oh, but where was I in like the whole story? I was talking about like grading rubrics and all that. But I absolutely just dislike how everything just is stacked at like towards the end of the semester. Like, it just it sucks. Okay, let me open for business now. Oh, did I also tell you guys about like the story of like the uh it's kind of ironic, but we had an ethics professor, and this was like a philosophy class, and it was either we take a philosophy class or we take like not geography. We take a science class like chemistry or like biology or some other field in science. But this was like psychological science, I guess. And I had this one professor that was completely sort of out of the loop, like really way out there. Like she was like thinking about some weird stuff. Really eccentric type. it's not like she was like a bad person or anything. It's just that she was like really strict and quite a tough grader. Like, you guys ever had like any professors out there, or like any teachers for that matter, that wanted the like, for example, when you write something, they don't like what you wrote and you want it to be written their way? That's one of the professors I had. Yeah, but by the end of by the end of the semester, I like throughout the here's the problem with this professor though. And I don't know how in the F they're allowed to do this, but in her class, she only had one thing as for the grade. There was only one thing that she had for the entire semester, and that was the final. And this pissed me off. And I should have caught on like way earlier. But halfway through the semester, I think maybe 25 of like the 35 students, they literally dropped out because they knew that they couldn't take her bullshit, or they just couldn't take it anymore. But this one professor only had one assignment, and that was like the final. And I took the final, which was like a paper about writing government and like how you would run things in that specific government. So I wrote a paper on like Skyrim, the Elder Scrolls, I mean. Since it was like part of like the final where you needed to talk about government and how you would run things, I wrote it on Skyrim, the Elder Scrolls, and how the Jarls would do things. That was like the basis of my essay, and I would talk about like the infrastructure, and I talk about like the government, and I shit you not, she literally gave me an F on that. And I thought it was like a good paper, you know. I talked about how the Jarls would do this, and they would they have like different economies, and this is like the different rules, and this is like the different laws they would enact. I know it's like kind of stupid to write it on a game, but like that's what I thought was kind of creative at the time. But I should have known better. So yeah, I got an F, and I regret taking that class because it was a waste of my time. Even though I learned a lot about Friedrich Nietzsche and the other philosophers, as well as Immanuel Kant, I can't forget about that. I learned a lot, but I failed. All because that one final made up the entire grade of that class. I still can't believe it, even to this day. Hey Chris, how are you doing? We were just talking about college professors and how some of them suck. Oh, and also if you're wondering, we're like quite a long ways away, but we're slowly building the box line fort. Yeah, it's looking really good. I did work a little bit on the stairs, and I'm trying to maybe build upwards. Maybe into like a full wall. We'll call it the Great Wall of Froggies. Oh, there was like also one professor that I had that how do I put this? She was like a really I've never seen like a professor like this before, but I really think that she was quite unique. In like for the wrong ways. She was like a you know how some people are like known for stuff? Like they're known for like a small part or something, or like they're sort of like a mini celebrity. And I actually had a professor that was like a mini celebrity. She wasn't like a big shot or anything, but she was like well known, sort of. Like, I don't want to say who it is, because even you guys wouldn't know who she is or who they are. But like she taught not algebra, but it was like some form of math. I think it was calculus. I didn't take calculus in high school, so I had to take it for like a general ed in college. And she taught the class, and throughout the entire class, like the whole semester, she would bring up her book on it wasn't like nutrition or something, but I forgot what it was about. It wasn't that important, but she would always bring up her book and tried to like sell it to us. It's like, you guys want to know what's something funny? Here is my secret in like a health or like nutrition or whatnot, all in this complete package in this like one little book, and it costs like $20. You can buy it over at like Amazon or something. So she would like self promo when she was teaching the class. And what's funny is that like the students in that class actually befriended her, or at least she befriended the people in the class. Like, I don't know if that was like her intention of like going about it, but like I've never seen a teacher or an instructor or a professor before try to sell something to their students that wasn't meth or crack. Not that I've seen that before. That was a joke, by the way. But yeah, that's like the strangest thing I've ever seen. A professor doing a self promo. Okay. What else do I need? I need water and I need milk. I need water, milk, bread, and cereal. Okay. Oh, wait, we got level 10. I forgot. Now we can actually hire people. We can hire our first cashier. Isn't that exciting, guys? Complete checkout. 326 of 200. Wow, we actually served over 300 customers. We must be employee of the month. Oh yeah, there's also bills. I haven't paid those. I don't know what happens if we don't pay them. I kind of wanted to see. Oh, and also... Also, I wanted to buy like a second... A second checkout counter. Okay. Holy shit. You guys see that? He just came to work really quickly. Like, he instant transmissioned. Alright. I wonder. I'm kind of curious, like, what would happen if I put, like, it really close? Do they, like, squish together? Like, I'm sure it doesn't bother people that are, like, shopping. Would they? I'm sure it'll be fine. You took out a loan as well? Oh, yeah, huh? Okay, then I gotta... Well, actually, I don't know. I don't really care that much about the loan. Let me see. Are any of these water? No. Okay, then I gotta buy more water. I thought I did. Okay, well that's good that they go around me. When in doubt, check rate my professors. I've actually used rate my professors quite a long while, but I find like one of the problems is, and this is like the same thing with like any college out there, like like life kind of sucks, and I learned this in college. You'll, and I feel like every college student has this problem. Even if you have like a bad professor that has like an F in like a certain class that you have to take for them, you actually have to take it because there's like no other way. If their schedule and your schedule is inconvenient, that's what sort of sucks too, but the problem I find is there's not enough professors or other professors that haven't been taken or aren't or like are available. So you're kind of just stuck with what you have. And for me, I had a very flexible schedule, and even that, I didn't have like priority. I don't know if like any of your other colleges or any of you guys that in your college that has this, but for students that's for some students, or like if not all, you're assigned like a different registration time compared to other people. So when you register for classes kind of depends on what you're given. Sometimes you might be given an early slot. Other times, depending on like maybe your current circumstances, you're given like a later time. And for like regular students, you really have to like fight for the classes that you want. And if you don't get them, it's either because it's a professor you don't want, or it's like a class that isn't available because not that many professors are teaching it. And that's what I find that's like one of the problems of college. Like there's classes that you have to take that you don't want to take, but even so there aren't like professors that are going to teach them because they aren't available. Okay, let me put these boxes on the outside. Just sell your boxes and make the money back. Ah, I see. Oh, we can do that. But I gotta make sure the store is clean first, because these boxes kind of intrude my way. I'm sure the customers don't really care, but they can just phase through everything. Oh, let me sort of finish constructing this. There we go. Nice. I don't think the other side really matters much, but I could try to do something here. Maybe I could get like the big boxes, and I can stack them on top. But like the thing about it is, even leaving the inventory out on the street, it's not like people are gonna steal it. Yeah, the people on the street, they aren't even gonna care. Like, it's free stuff, but they're not even gonna take it. Yeah, I know I went on like a rant with like college and all that, but like it's just how I feel about like the current state of things and how I feel like it could be a lot better. Damn, she picked me instead of her instead of him. I wonder if I get priority. Or is it just random? What are you talking about too expensive? Okay, no, hold on. Maybe it is random. Man, he even bags the stuff up. What a gentleman. I got like the complete cashier package, plus the grocer boy. Or not grocer boy, it's the bag boy. I wonder how expensive this is gonna be. Like, are we gonna get people that will steal stuff eventually? I swear, just sitting back in my seat has just changed my entire perspective. I've said this like time and time again with like the whole gamer thing, with like some people having to buy like a gamer keyboard and like a gaming setup. I don't know how many people actually do that. So that's like one thing I also wondered. Are you guys like more of like a utility person or like an aesthetic person? Like for me, like say for example you buy a watch. Do you buy it for like the use of the watch? Or do you just buy it for the sake of like it looking good? I know some people they'll buy stuff and they'll never look at it ever again. Like for my watch though, I I don't really care all that much about how it looks. It could look like a piece of crap, but I feel like for me it's just about the use of it and also the fact that it was like a gift because when I say a gift, it was like a gift from my sister, and I've kept it for quite a long while. So it's not necessarily like a utility thing. Well, it is, but it's not like a look thing either. It's like a sentimental thing. Like would what would you categorize like sentimental reasoning? Like for utility as like for or like aesthetics. Because some people, they like things for the sentimental value. Would that be like looks? Because I feel like that'd be like a third category. Like it wouldn't be placed in like looks, or it wouldn't be placed in like use. Like the only reason why you would like have it is because like a friend or like somebody important gave it to you. Buy it nice or buy it twice? There's some things that I do buy for like use purposes, and then other things I don't really buy for them. I think one of the exceptions, maybe it's like food. But like even when it comes to food, I do have standards of some kind. Like don't say like you're gonna microwave a small pizza and then like call it Domino's. Like I do have like some standards, but I feel like even then there'd be like I wouldn't say a use case, but I wouldn't say like it's a case for that either, for utility. Man, isn't making money wonderful? $94. I think the best thing about this game is just the fact that even though you can make like all the money in the world, you don't really get taxed. Yeah, so it's just kind of like free cash flow, kind of. You don't have to pay anybody for back taxes. You don't have to, I don't know, do tax returns. Not that doing taxes are bad or anything, but if it was like a realistic marketing supermarket simulator, I feel like there'd be a lot more things going on in like the background. Like unironically, that's like one of the topics I was gonna talk about in a video. It's not like super in depth, but I do want to make it more in depth. That's why I've been holding off on it. But more so because I've just been trying to find more motivation to try and finish it. Like I had like I was part of like a challenge for like for 30 weeks. I was gonna make like 15 videos for every 2 weeks, but that didn't end well. So I don't know. Trying to get that motivation back is kind of hard. It's just that a lot of life, when things in life bring you down, it's just kind of difficult to jump back on. I feel like sentimental things are in between the two. Sentimental value. Between utility and use. I mean utility and use. Between utility and the looks. Yeah, kind of. I can see it. We need to buy more eggs and pasta. Oh, as well as flour. Eggs, pasta, flour. Oh, I guess we can also buy like a new box of cereal. Okay. Well, I guess the delivery man didn't care. This must be delivered by UPS. Because they literally just threw it across the road. Game needs taxes and coupons. That'd be a nightmare. I don't know if you guys ever watched like the TLC show. What was it? It's not TLC. It's like something, or is it TLC? I don't remember. But there used to be like a TV series called like Extreme Cheapskates, and then there's like a program called like not Extreme Cheapskates. It was called the Extreme Couponers, and you can find those on like YouTube now. But there's like people that they'll like take maybe hours of their day like clipping coupons to save like maybe $200 off their entire grocery purchase, and they'll involve like their entire family in like this business, and they'll make it so that they'll hoard like the food, and for some people they don't hoard the food, they'll actually like donate it to charity. And it's like it's a good thing to hoard stuff when you need it. Maybe like in the event of, I don't know, a cataclysmic disaster, and you're prepared for that. But there's like some people that go to extreme lengths to save money that I feel like it's kind of unnecessary. It's like, yeah, you save money, but it's like I feel like at a certain point it kind of just becomes an unhealthy obsession. Like, I like to save money too, but... And you can argue, like, free is always better, but... It's like, is free always better? Right? Like, I'm saying this as, like, a joke. It is like, for example, if I get, like, free diabetes, is that, like, good? Imagine AI doing your couponing, you would probably look like you were robbing the store. Yeah, that's the scary thing about AI. A lot of AI nowadays, they're able to replicate a lot of things, and there's like a whereas like compared to 1 year ago, it was not really as advanced as it is now, and I feel like it's only ever gonna get better or worse, depending on how you look at it. Because right now it's still not perfect by any means, but eventually it's going to get to that point where it is. Maybe in like a year or so. Because of how far things have gone, or how things have progressed. Extreme Couponer. Yes. I wonder if that show's still on. Like, the only times I ever like save money is if I go out to eat and I eat at like McDonald's. I open up the app and then I see what I can like save money on, and then I just buy that. But I don't, like, in general, I don't really I don't really do like extreme couponing or something. If I go to like the grocery store and like, say for example, Ralph's or Albertsons or like Kroger's, for some of you guys who live in like the East Coast, it might be different. You might be thinking, what the fuck is he talking about? What the hell's Albertsons? Well, it might be like a different store where you're at. But the only time I ever try to save money is just like by apps. Like the for the store or for the restaurant. Nowadays, people I feel like people don't like bring bunches like a whole bunch of coupon and then like just give it to the cashier for them to scan. I don't think anybody in their right mind does that nowadays. I feel like it's the same way of like cashing a check, right? Nobody does that anymore. Like if you like I kid you not, if you give like a check to the cashier, they probably wouldn't even know what to do with it. Wait, what? What did I? Oh, wait, shoot. Hold on. $7. There. I forgot to set the price for the cereal. So they've been getting it at like at wholesale basically. What the fuck are they doing? They doing the Texas two-step? If you do extreme couponing and get stuff free and open up your own store and resell it, would that be legal? I mean, I feel like it wouldn't be illegal, but it would kind of be sort of scummy. Like it kind of reminds you of like people who like you know how for sports there's like expensive seats, and for the record, I don't know like how many people like here are into sports, but there's like some people that will purchase like the front row seats to like a sports game. Like it could be like for the Super Bowl or like the NCAA or something. And it's like in a really big sports event. And they buy it for like maybe I don't know. I think it would cost like 3,000 or something for those specific events. Maybe even higher. I don't know, but they would buy it for like maybe that much and then flip it for like 200% profit. So when I think of people who resell, I think of that. I think of I think you call them scalpers, right? Or are scalpers the people that sell the tickets outside the arena? I think being a scalper is illegal though, isn't it? Like if you scalp like tickets, is it actually illegal? Like you upcharge like tickets for a sports game that was originally sold by the people who held the sports event. That I don't know for sure. Hold on, I gotta turn on the lights. I have done that and currently doing it with future concert that I'm going to. The only time where I've ever seen anybody sell like resell anything is with my sister, because she's into the whole collectible business where she collects like toys and all that and like different other anime collectibles. And sometimes she doesn't need those collectibles anymore, so she'll sell it because she no longer has the room and she has to make room for more things that she likes. But that's like the only way where I feel like it wouldn't be illegal, I think. Because in a way that's sort of reselling but isn't. But I don't know. What do you guys think? Would it be illegal? Like there's such a thing as like not being able to use it anymore and then like sell it on uh on an app and then for people to pick it up. That's why we have eBay and that's why we have like Amazon. Like it wouldn't necessarily be illegal, but if you sold it like right away, I feel like it might be a bit scummy. Oh wow. Day's already over. Holy shit, we made $600. Oh wait, hold on. The bill is paid automatically. I didn't notice that, but that's cool. We need to buy more oil and we need to buy more coffee. Coffee, tea, oil, and cereal. Coffee, tea, oil, and cereal. Oh wait, we also had like a box of sugar. Did I put that out? I know it was here somewhere. There it is. The thing that I've always learned, like when it comes to business, is like the longer you keep something in inventory, the longer it's gonna cost you money. And I think that applies to everything. Like if you have something that's like stuck there for like quite a long while and it's not selling, it's probably gonna cost you a lot more money. Like having it there instead of like letting it go. I would totally hoard Taylor Swift tickets early in the last day before the concert and would sell it for a mad profit. Nice. That's one way to make money. I'm really liking how like the whole business has like progressed. I kind of wonder what's like the next what was it, the next store upgrade, because like it's getting a little cramped, like just a little bit. Okay, now I gotta stack the coffee, and I think after this I think we should be done. Or I don't know, we need more flour and we need more oil. Okay, let me put this down here. There. I don't want to miss out on like any of the cell here. Okay. Let me check. There's like a ton of stuff that I can buy to expand the inventory. Storage is 800. That's quite a long ways away. 800's a lot. Oh wait, hold on. Wait, I can expand it, but it costs like 350. I can expand it by 4 by 4. How much is that? 4 by 4. Huh. Maybe like this? 4 blocks? Okay, I think that's our next goal. You can get a bigger loan now as well. Oh yeah, huh, shoot, I forgot. I forgot. Hold on. I didn't mean to start the date. Let me get a bigger loan. I'll take out a 15-day loan. And then I'll expand. I don't know why I didn't think of this. There. There we go. Everything's kind of flip-flopped. Now we're making real money. I should have done this beforehand, though. But thank you for telling me about the loan. Actually, no, it should be fine. Since we have like one cashier, it should be okay. There we go. What is that sound? Okay, well that's a weird sound. I can't believe my microphone picks out like that much of like outside noise. Okay, now I can move this back. Kind of. I think this works. Alright, can I buy stuff still? I want to be able to buy more fridges. Or actually, let me buy a freezer. Because I want to expand like the selection too. I can buy a 6-pack of milk. Oh, we also have bleach, cleaner, dishwasher tablet, and hand soap. Okay. Oh wait, but that requires level 12. Never mind. Let me see what items we have. Okay. Alright, never mind. I think I'll just buy an extra shelf. Or can I not do that right now? Oh, I can do that. Never mind. Nice. Alright. Whew. Man, if I didn't know about the loan, this would have taken like quite a long while. Because the more inventory we have, the more we can sell. Because I feel like that's like the old saying, isn't it? We gotta have money to make money. But I feel like that's like goes without saying. Like even though you have money to make money, you can also lose money. I think the right turn of phrase is like you need money to make good investments. Okay, let me just do this. And I just realized that they're getting it for free. Because I didn't set the price. Oh my god, they're really getting into it now. Well, I lost a little bit of profit there, and it sucks. It sucks a lot. But I think I think I learned my lesson. Oh, I need lights here. Wait, it doesn't illuminate the whole place? That's kind of weird. Do I need to install lights? I think I do. You can hold the lights and move them around? What? Really? Okay. Alright, thank you. Hold on. Let me move this over here. There we go. Now it's a little less depressing. I'm sure there's like a way to buy the lights. This is not bad, I think. Yeah, this is fine. It's dimly lit. Oh man, look at this guy. He's super slow. He ain't gonna get employee of the month at the rate he's going. You can buy lights under furniture. Oh, I see. Okay, I see. It's a spotlight. Okay, let me buy 2 of these. Oh. I gotta do that in the morning. Let me just wait until these ladies stop mashing into each other and they can go home before I close. You know the weirdest thing is like that I've seen in like the headlines, like when it comes to the grocery stores or like any store for that matter. There's like some people that live in stores. Like there's like one, if I remember correctly, there's like a couple people in the news that used to live in like grocery stores and all that. Either they were like homeless or I don't know, maybe they just were curious. And nowadays there's like people doing pranks too. Like they'll trespass. Like for example, there's like one prank channel that I saw that not that I saw it, I just happened to come across it. Yeah, they slept at the Target or like a Walmart like the entire night. And that was like the stupidest thing that they could ever do. Like it's literally filming them trespassing. I always wonder why people do things without like a thought beforehand. And this is just kind of what it reminds me of. Same with people who like protest. That's like the whole idea of like the thumbnail too. Like I feel like there's a better way to protest than to just like block traffic. Like if you have a good cause, you want to rally people to your cause, not like have them fight against it. I don't know. You guys think that they'll sort this out? Or do you think they're just kind of... Do you think they'll be stuck here forever? Man, I really hope that they go home eventually. I can't imagine like leaving and then they're still here. Let me see. Let me see if I end the night, are they still gonna be there? They'll just I'll just lock them in. Are they still there? No, they're not. Okay, well that's sad. I was hoping I would keep them hostage. Well, that's good to know. What else do I need to buy? I kind of want to buy a freezer now. What did they clear out? They cleared out the bread, as well as the cereal. I need bread, cereal, and a freezer, I think. Oh wait, hold on. Let me check the frozen aisle. I need eggs. Eggs and... Eggs, bread, water, and... What is this? I think cookies. Oh, it's chocolate. Okay. And I need cereal. Oh, I don't have cheese. I just realized that. Okay. Oh, I also need... Did I get eggs? You know, it's fine. It's whatever. I'll just fill it like halfway full of cheese and then halfway full of eggs. That way people can make an omelet at home. It's a very convenient selection. Oh, also the spotlights. Let me put this over here. I tell you though, the box line for it's gonna look real good. Okay, let me... I guess I'll put it up here. The hardest part about this is like having to manage everything. Like having to stock everything yourself. And you have to memorize what you don't have. I really need to... Is there like anybody else I can hire? Besides cashier? Oh my god. This would save me so much time. But I need store level 15. I need a restocker. Two cartons of eggs. One more cheese. Oh, actually, hold on. Maybe like instead of the cheese. It's gonna make my life so much easier to have a restocker. You know, I think I'll go a little bit bigger this time. I think what I'll do is I'll buy like another assortment of licenses. I don't know. Maybe I'll buy the soda. Okay. Oh wait, these belong in the fridge. Shoot. Oh, but wait, what? What the fuck? Since when can milk be displayed on the shelf? How come every other beverage gets to stay in the fridge? Why is milk the only obvious thing that should be in the fridge? Alright, well that's weird. It's boxed milk or powdered milk? I see, okay. You guys ever had boxed milk before? Maybe it's like for babies or something, I don't know. Alright. Almost done with sorting. Is there anything that I missed? No. I guess I could start like working on the box fort. Oh wait, that's actually not a bad idea. So now that we're open and we have a cashier, I can do whatever I want. I could start stacking stuff. Okay. Since everything is mostly automated, I get to have fun. Man, if only every business can be like this. Oh wait, shoot! I forgot to set the price. 210. Holy crap. I almost blundered again. Is everything good now? Yeah, okay, okay. Okay. Like, I wouldn't mind if it's like a free sample or something, but like those things cost me quite a ton of money. And for a small business, that's pretty devastating. Nice. I just noticed the sign's a little bit better now. Wait, so can I actually like decorate the outside? Not with like boxes, but like with like decorations. Oh yeah, this is looking real nice. The thing that I do have to worry about is just like the cars having to run me over. So if I get in their way, they're just gonna push me to the boxes. Man, it feels so nice having everything like be automated for you. You can get to work on the most important things. Okay. Holy crap. Your employee should get a raise. No, he's fine. Look, he has like a sad, miserable life. Like all employees working retail. He knew what he got into. This is looking real nice. Okay, let me take that out first. I have a feeling this might collapse. Okay, okay, that's good. Oh my god. The physics in this game kind of worry me the most. Oh, this one still has stuff in it. See, who needs Minecraft, guys? We can play Supermarket Simulator. Nice. Just a couple more boxes. Looking good. Oh my god. I'm just like so hyper focused on this like one thing. I don't know. I kind of just wanted to see if like see it come to fruition. Holy crap. I do wonder how far we're gonna get before it like tumbles down. Let me save first. Alright, good work today. And we made $598. Yeah, I'm gonna have to pay back that loan like really quickly though. We have like 15 days. Do we even like have enough for that? Oh, I need more flour and crispy cereal. Flour, crispy cereal, and sugar. Wait, so what happens if I just take out more loans? Can I even do that? No, I can't, but I can take out a basic loan. Wait, so the thing is, I can take out like a medium loan and I can take out a basic loan. But I can't take out two of the same loans. Mm-hmm. Oh, I also need to buy a fridge. Cause then we can... And we can stock it full of soda. Man, look at these wonderful brands. We have Turco, we have Zap. We have Bio Juice. Oh my god. Well, nobody said running a store was gonna be easy. Oh my god, it's one of these. Man, I hate it when they do that. You guys just hate it when there's like a corner here that you can just push in. Okay, maybe now I have room. No, oh wait. Okay, good. That would have pissed me off. Well, I wouldn't say pissed me off, but it would make me a little bit, well, displeased. Man, that's a lot of soda. You get so much out of one box. Okay. But I think for this one, what I'll do is, since I thought it was like one shelf. I'll just place these one at a time. Because variety is like the spice of life, apparently. And now I gotta set these, $3. $3. Alright, I think that's fair. I do this in real life. You do? Oh yeah, now I remember. Man, this is such a mess. But I'm ready for business. I think. Oh wait, we need more eggs. Shoot. We need more eggs. This would be so much easier if I had somebody restock it for me. We need eggs and cheese. 3 more levels and you can hire Restocker. Yep. That's the dream. Okay, this is gonna have to do for now. This staircase looks really nice. This one, not so much. I really do feel like this one's gonna tip over. This one needs to be a little closer. It's all coming together. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with like the big boxes though. Oh, this one's starting to fall. Oh my god. It was going so well. Well, I mean, it's not that bad. We could still like recreate it. It's not terrible. It's still fixable. It's just kind of a minor setback. Yeah, that's alright. Okay, that one I didn't expect. That's kind of a pain in the ass. Well, I mean, it's not as bad as I think it is. This one's not terrible. I can rebuild it. It really is like playing Jenga, kind of. I gotta watch for cars. I gotta stack this shit. I gotta make sure it doesn't fall. It is kind of a challenge in and of itself. Man, all that hard work. Oh my god. Well, I don't know. It's not major. It's just kind of annoying. Okay, that was really close. Oh my god, it's doing this stuff where it's like too narrow. Why won't this fit? Okay. I think every 25 seconds a car passes. Nice. Did I at least make room? Okay, well that's good. The patience is key. Patience is the key to everything in life. And also not getting mad at shit that falls over. Okay, how about this? how about I quit to the menu? Wait, why does it save that? What the fuck? I was gonna say if I quit to the menu, like I could just like start back up from like a point beforehand. Why does it autosave? Okay, well, the fort's semi-destroyed. It's gonna take me a couple minutes to... Well, I don't know. I don't know how long it's gonna take me to rebuild this. You can turn your autosave off? Really? Can I? I don't know why though. It says like it has an option to save and then has an option to quit. But I know for a fact I didn't save. I don't know why it would do that. Man, that ruined a perfectly good fort. Like everything was going so well. Okay, I think what I'm gonna do, I don't know. I'm probably gonna reconstruct this. Right now I'm like super hungry. I gotta go eat dinner. And then after that I gotta edit and I gotta push out the video. I don't know, hopefully very soon. I know I didn't make it a goal, but I gotta start like uploading stuff, and I'm just like too hungry right now. So I'm gonna call it here. I'm gonna end it, and next week I'll like reconstruct the fort, and I'll see if I could like, I don't know, revert the changes somehow, because the damage is very significant. We suffered a large casualty today. I didn't want it to be this way, but it happened, and part of the fort has been destroyed. But don't worry, Fort Froggy shall rise again. Alright, I'll see you guys on Sunday for a Zatsudan. The Zatsudan is just gonna be a just chatting stream. Just gonna catch up on like what the channel is gonna be going forward, and I don't know, stuff in general that I find interesting. We're just gonna talk about that. So yeah, hope you all enjoyed the stream. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you on Sunday. Like I said, yeah, take care, everybody. Bye bye. Hope you all have a good night. Bye bye.